Hey, what's up, guys? It's B-Dog. Today I'm coming at you with a movie review of the movie Passengers. This movie stars Chris Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence, Lawrence Fishburne, and Michael Sheen. I'm not going to reveal too much about the plot. Just they're heading towards another planet and a couple of hibernation pods break. And so they get stuck on the ship, but they're years upon years from reaching it, like beyond their age expectancy. So they're trying to figure out what went wrong, and most of the story is about Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. This movie is great. It's riveting. It's intense. You know, there's a whole bunch of different blurry lines here. If you've seen the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Just like what is right, it comes into play a fair bit in this movie. Okay, I'm going to go into the bad stuff, how I usually start it. There is not a lot here. Actual, like, film stuff that really would knock off points is Lawrence Fishburne's character. When he wakes up, he's not that worried about it. He's worried about it. He's trying to fix the problem. So that's why I don't ding it too much. But there is a slight, like, thing where he just isn't really freaking out. He is a little bit, I don't know, maybe they could have added a little bit more emotion into his coming out of the pod. Like when his pod breaks down. They probably could add a little bit more, but it really does not take much from this movie. I'm just pointing it out because I saw it. It's a slight continuity stuff. It really doesn't take that much from the movie, though. I'm sure you've seen in the trailer, there's a water ball. Jennifer Lawrence is in it. There's no gravity. She's stuck in the water ball, and she's trying to get out, but she can't, and then she passes out, and then the gravity comes back on, and she goes down, and then she surfaces for air. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. If you pass out, you pass out. You do not come... You would have to been in the air. Like, you would have been able to breathe air in order to come back. They had fantastic scenery. Space was just, it looked so beautiful, and they had them go out into space a couple times, and that looked amazing. Two characters, Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, they worked so well together. They were just playing off. The thing was, how they built it up was like, it kind of reminded me of the Titanic, because how Homestead saw it was there was no possible way for the hibernation pods to break. At all. There's just no, like, the ship is meteor proof. Like, it showed at the beginning that it went straight through meteor and it just burned it. No problems. Yeah, but they're wrong. That helped build the story. The characters that they had in this movie were fantastic. Arthur, he was a great character in this movie. He was played by Michael Sheen. He's a great supporting. He was extremely helpful, and he kind of played that guy that you would use to help you because he had a lot of knowledge. But they show it in the trailers. He's an android. His dialogue's pretty smart. They kind of make fun of it a little bit, like some of the stuff that he does. And like they're stuck on there, and they want to get off. You're like, you see all this cool stuff. It's so great. The food looks awesome and all this great stuff. But Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, they try to enjoy it, but they can't truly because they know they're going to die up there. That's kind of the sad part. Like, you see all this cool stuff happening, and they just work that to perfection. So I'm going to give my rating. Okay, so as I said before, this movie is fantastic. The characters just play it so excellently, and they work well together. And honestly, it's a great character piece. The scenery is fantastic, especially space. No, there's really not that many flaws. So I'm going to give this movie an A. So that's it for my review. Please like, comment what you thought of this video. Comment what you thought of the movie. Talk to me. And please subscribe. So that's it. See you guys later. B-Dog out.